Well, there's a new pole vault record at Broken Arrow High School, a vault of 16 feet. This morning, we welcome senior Brandon Hanoch to the show to talk about his vault that broke that record that was set 25 years ago. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So you get started the season and you're saying to yourself, I've watched other people try this record. I'm going to try to achieve this goal.
Right. So just growing up, I always followed my brother around, and he came around and started pole vaulting just because my dad did. And then I saw him and his teammates attempting this record, and none of them could ever get it. So I was like, hey, I want to do that.
So when you go to one of these meets, this was actually the first outdoor of the season.
Right.
And it was up in Owasso 2 weeks ago from tonight. And so when you have how many options, how many times do you try?
Well, you can start wherever you want. I started at 13 feet and just went up from there. But you can jump as many times as you want, unless you don't miss it 3 times at the same height, and then you're done. So.
Okay, very good. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at one of the early vaults that it was actually pretty exciting because you broke the record. At that point, the record had been 15.6. And here's Brandon. You do the run, you plant the pole, and then up you go.
Yep. So that's just about it. You covered it.
I didn't mean to take all your glory.
No, it was a lot of fun.
All of these are your buddies that are there?
Yeah, it was teammates and coaches that just came and celebrated with me. So
now you've done 15.7. What are you thinking as you're getting set up?
I had to take a little bit. I was like, we'll go to 16, but I had to take a little bit to calm myself down. I got pretty excited over that one.
And you're thinking to yourself, if it happens, it happens, and if it doesn't?
Yeah, I was just basically going through and just doing what I normally do.
All right, well, we want to see the actual winning record vault, so take a look at this.
That's good, though. Look how clean
All right, we slowed it down, and Brandon, I want you to describe for me what's happening in your head right here.
Okay, so I was really just trying to clear my head, actually. I didn't want to overthink anything and just go and do what I practiced so much. So that was the main focus. But
at this one point, your arms kind of reach up. Is that when you realize, I did this?
Yeah, right there is where I realized that, okay, I just cleared it, and that's where I started to get pretty excited, and that's just about it. I mean,
so what happens now?
Oh, I was just going around celebrating with all of our teammates and coaches and giving everyone hugs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I want to mention, too, the guy whose record you broke, Aaron Smith, held that record since 1994. I think we have the picture of that. He happened to be in town?
Yeah, he was actually in town, I think, for business just the day or few after, and just got to come by and talk with him. So it was.
What was his reaction to you breaking his record?
Oh, he was excited for me. He didn't even know that he still had it. So, I mean.
It's been a long time for him.
It was. I mean, he enjoyed getting to walk around and just see all the new stuff that we had and how it's changed.
The next picture actually shows your coach, your dad, and Aaron.
Right. Yep. So there's 3 state championships there, or 3 state champions there. And
yeah. Your dad was at OU, and and then your coach as well.
Yeah. He went to Akron, but he jumped here in Oklahoma, and yeah.
Very cool. Well, congratulations. We're really proud of you. So you're heading to Abilene this week for spring break, but also a meet here.
Yes,
and
that's
so
correct.
Do you now try to go over that 16?
Oh, yeah. I'll try and keep going over it. Hopefully go a little bit higher. That's always the goal. So.
Wow. Well, what do you think could be your top?
I'd like to go over 17 plus this year. So.
Yeah. And then you think about Olympics, right? Because
that might be a little bit more in the future.
All right. Well, just remember whose show you were on when you're on the Olympics.
Exactly. Okay? I'll always remember.
Yeah. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Really proud of you, and I know the school is as well. All right. Got to take a quick break. St. Patrick's Day happening, this Sunday. We're going to tell you how Guthrie Green in downtown is going to celebrate. Got special music after the break. And